Howdy folks, this is Jared the Fluty Homestead. This evening it is getting cold and chance of a freeze tonight. So we got to go down here to the garden and check on the beans. I've got some beans that's about ready to pick, and I'm afraid I'll lose them here. So we're going to get us a pot and go down here and see what's ready, and go ahead and get everything that's ready. We're going to get it. I'd rather go ahead and get some as let the freeze and frost get them. So I don't know how many we'll have, but look like there's quite a few hanging around. It's supposed to get down to about 34, I believe, tonight. So we'll see what we can do. That's the way it goes this time of year. You never know. I've seen us have pretty weather up till November. Then I've seen us have snow the first or second week of October. So I'm going to flip this camera around and show you these white half runners first. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of beans here. We're going to start down here on the end. Man, I hope we don't lose these, but some of these, it's mostly full. I'll probably go ahead and get them if they're full enough to eat. I'll mix them in with some of these others. I'd rather have a small mess as none. Here's a few you can see some beans on. The beans themselves are pretty. They're just, some of them ain't as full as I want, but they're not going to the farmer's market, no way. We ain't had much rain here. Last little bit, we got 2 good days of rain. But that's about it. So these, I think, has slowed down. And of course, it's getting cooler too, but they've been some beautiful plants. I don't know how these would do if a frost was to get them. Y'all can tell me if you think that the beans themselves, I know the vines have probably welled up. If you think the beans would be all right if a frost got them, or if you think they'd get spongy like. I've never had it happen to me. So y'all let me know what you think. You look behind me how pretty them leaves is getting too. These mountains is getting orange. There'll be a mess of beans here. There won't be no bullets much in them, as I call them, but it's better than a snowball. If it don't frost, we might get a couple good messes out of them. Here's one or two more I'll get. Then we'll go in here and check our rattlesnake beans out. I believe there could be a pretty good mess of them. All right, we're gonna go down here and check these rattlesnake beans. Y'all look how pretty this fabric. Ain't a weed hardly nowhere. I gotta get all this cleaned up soon. Oh my goodness. Yep, we have definitely got to get these off of here. You look how beautiful these are. Oh yeah, them is beautiful. There's a little mess of the white half runners we had. You can see they're beautiful beans. Just, they hadn't got much size to them yet. But now these rattlesnakes, they're gonna make up for them. Now these rattlesnake beans, if you want to grow a lot of beans in a little space and have a little work, this is the bean for you. Oop, I dropped one. I love the taste of them. They're easy to grow, easy to string, easy to pick, easy to can. They're just all around a good bean. You can't hook them wrong, I don't think. You look how pretty they are and big. I got pretty big hands, but now them is big old bean. I'm gonna dig in here with both hands now, and I'll show you what I get. Well, I got almost a canner load. That's pretty good. I'm glad I got them instead of taking a chance. Some nice beans. All right, before it gets a freeze, we're gonna get these Lakin's Uncle Charles give me a few Cushaw and some more butternut squash. We just had a few this year, so he hooked us up. We're gonna set these in our cellar. That way, before the frost and the freeze comes, they'll be protected. All right, that got a few things took care of before this chance of a freeze comes. And I didn't realize it was going to get quite so cold tonight. I would have got some of this done a little ahead of time, but that's how I roll sometimes. Just last minute and just got to jump in and get it done. Excuse me. But anyway, we got it. I'm going to go check on my cows for the evening and maybe sit down and watch a good movie and string them beans. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you have a very blessed day.